7 months.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend so far. It's already September 3rd, making its way into the month, and it is Saturday. How is everybody doing so far? Welcome in. Breakpoint coming in with the crazy, or maybe I should say lucky, 7 months worth of resub. Oh man, great to see you back here, Breakpoint. Hope you're doing well. And Rick coming in with 10 biddies saying, hello, Rays. This is your daily dose of bits. Thank you. Who else we got in chat? We got Reddish here, THK, first time chatter. How do you want that be pronounced? Is it Salihir? Let me know how you pronounce that. We also got Rising, yo. Got Pathetic here. Breakpoint himself saying, I'm so pumped. Welcome. Hide and Seek today. No, Hide and Seek is next week, Saturday, on the 10th. Hey, Daniel. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button, it's a little heart just beneath the stream, and you will get some free emotes of mine to use, as well as some lovely points, and get us a bit closer to the goal of 45,000 followers. So thanks everybody who's hit that follow button. Hey Ratatata. People checking their watch time. Reddish asks, can anybody join Hide and Seek? Yes. Yeah, we're not having like a official sign up for it, like the trivia event we did. Just whoever shows up, we'll hop them into, well, they'll pretty much have access to the world. We'll put it up on the testing world. They'll be able to join, and then the helpers, as well as moderators of mine, they made commands. I'll automatically send everybody out. Hiders, as well as seekers. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but that's how I'd guess. Hey, I was checking. It says, already got your Discord to level 3 boost. Thanks so much. I seen that it recently got boosted back up again. Appreciate that. Alt Key here, coming in with 50 biddies. This is for the TwitchCon San Diego. Thank you, Alt Key. I don't know if, I don't know what is the best way to try to, like, raise money for me going to TwitchCon. Like, donations, obviously, I get the largest percentage of it, where, like, Twitch doesn't take any percentage, and, I guess, yeah, both subs and bits are through Twitch, and they do take a little, I guess, like, in some cases, like 50% they take towards themselves. So, donations obviously is the best way for me to try to put that money directly to the goal of going TwitchCon. But I know it's harder for people to do. I don't know, do people use like Venmo more than they use like PayPal? Maybe there's a way to hook it up. I really not sure about that. Maybe somebody can click the donate link and see if there's an option for Venmo, or does it just go straight to PayPal? Rice says, what is the hardest Minecraft farm you've ever made? Hardest? Okay, hardest is definitely a tough one. Probably the hardest was probably the lightning farm. Lightning farm with the trying to get the rare horseman. That was probably the hardest. because there was like so many things we ran into during the process of designing it, we had to keep changing it. And then like some things we just couldn't change easily, so we had to like try to work around it. It was pretty tough. Hey Purr, or Perp. No, it's Purpaw. Great to see you in chat. OnlyFans. Yeah, the thing is like, if I do like specific content, because there is such thing as like YouTube membership, which I could just put out videos just for my YouTube members. But I'm not exactly sure what I would put out. So kind of put everything out, even like my streams. Our streams are all, you know, anybody can watch them. They're all open to the public. All my VODs are also open. All my archived streams and stuff. Title is wrong. Uh-oh. Title wrong? What is the title? Let's do, title. Title says farm 94% of all items. What's wrong with the title? Okay. Hey, EMG. Welcome in, Microwavable. Okay. Yeah, I'll begin the stream going. In the meanwhile, make sure you guys have followed my other social links there in the chat, also on screen. So the last few streams, we finished up the automatic mob head farm. That's probably gonna be the next big video that I'm gonna be working on. I'm probably gonna take my time in that video and try to do a really good job. So I don't know. It might be a while before I come out that one. Maybe it might actually be the farms that we did the last week or so with the new mud mechanics. Like the melon, the pumpkin farm, the cane farm, the bamboo, the grass, and the fern farm. Since we did complete those, I might actually do those videos prior to the other one. Okay. Yeah, make sure you guys are subbed to me on YouTube. Link is there. YouTube will sometimes unsub you, so double check, and also have that bell notification turned on. I do send announcements through my community page. Let you guys know about future events. I do polls over there. Also talk about new videos and of course the stream announcements. Do we have any stream mods in the chat? Oh yeah, breakpoints here. Yeah, if you want to do a poll breakpoint, asking the chat if they've seen my raise grade episode that I put out early yesterday. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I did completed a couple big farms for 1.19. I don't know. I mean, there's a whole bunch of farms I still want to do that are in my list, or farms I want to update. But I really don't want to start new farms. So I think what I'm going to do today, we're going to try to see which ones are actually left and make sure the ones that I do got are up to date on the document. poll is up if you guys want to take part in that. You can see my new episode of Raise Grid. Did put it out Friday morning. A lot of people have been asking, seeing more episodes. I did come across problems with corruption in the files, and I actually thought I had to just delete a big chunk of recording because of that. But it turns out I was actually able to fix the corrupted part and edit that all down. Plus, it also had trouble with just the file sizes are so big. They were like 30 and 40 gigabytes. And my computer did not like that when it came to editing. It just kept freezing. But slowly, I think it took me about 3 weeks on and off to edit through all of that footage with the help of but the video is out if you guys want to check it out. That was actually a pretty nice program that helped me fix the corruption. Took me a while to find it online. I did tweet about it. If you guys are curious what I used. Okay, poll is about halfway done. If you guys haven't took part in it, a little bit of time. Okay. So I'm just putting out messages onto my YouTube channel for people that have the bell notification turned on. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at RaiseWorks, where I like to talk with the developers, talk about updates, also show newest videos and streams. I also have a Discord. All you guys should be a part of my Discord. If you haven't already joined, join now, because we are going to be doing a hide and seek event next weekend, and you have to be part of the Discord in order to join that. And there's tons of things over there as well. Oh, I'm also in the voice call. If you guys want to listen in on as I stream, I'm actually in the Discord voice call. You guys can hop in and listen in without any delay. And if you're also active in my Discord with push to talk on, you can also chat to me over there if you want to. Alright, so I sent those notifications to let people know that we're going to stream through my YouTube and Twitter, and that should also pop up on my Discord. We're getting very close to reaching the Discord requirement of 7,000 members to get some new perks. So I appreciate everybody just clicking Discord, a link of my socials. Whoa!
Siete meses, keep up the good work.
Caver's Corner coming in with 7 months. Another lucky 7 amount of subs. Appreciate that. Keep up the good work, they say. Thank you so much. I really have a lot of fun playing Minecraft and designing stuff, and I really appreciate all the support you guys provide. Best way actually to support me is actually quite easy. Just by letting other Minecrafters know that I have amazing farms and machines over on my YouTube channel. Easy way, doesn't cost me anything, and it really means a lot. Let me catch up with chat before we get the stream going. We got a lot of amazing people in chat today. Right, Ted says, a way to make a silverfish farm without a spawner. Like block spreading, just for fun. I think in 1.7 and before there was a bug for a few versions where when a silverfish would break out of like out of a, you know, like extreme hills and stuff. What do they call those? Windswept hills? Anyways, in the hills biomes, they're silverfish, right? Naturally. There was a bug when they would break out of the block. Instead of just breaking out with one silverfish, they break out with 2. So then what you would do is you take a silverfish, that broke out, and you put it into a block, and then when it break out again, there'd be 2, and then you let them both go into 2 separate blocks, and then they break out again, and it'd be 4, and you could just keep doubling it. That was one way to get infinite silverfish, or get more silverfish without using a spawner. But now you can't do that. I think it's fixed in like 1.7 or something. Hey MJ, welcome in. We also got iJack. Great to see his new faces. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Rai says, what is the easiest farm you ever designed? Probably, I can't really think of anything too far back, but more recently, we just designed like a simple cane farm. I think the simple cane farm is pretty straightforward. It's probably one of the easiest ones I've designed. Infinite water, probably. Hey Abdel, welcome in everybody. Is there IP to the server? Yeah, it's gonna be a testing server. Hey Swaggin. Is Ray's work greater than Mumbo? You mean in weight, height, age? Meant to be more specific. You're saying Ray's works is equal to Mumbo. We're equal in every single way. How can that be possible? Oh, you're talking about redstone. Mumbo is good at applying redstone to aesthetic builds, which is something I'm not good at. Jacob says, I swear I see this screen more than the actual content. This is how I start my streams, with the screen that says I'm starting my stream. You can either get to watch that screen, or you can watch me with a blank screen. Here, I'll show you. Those are your options. This is my background. So you can either look at my background, or you can look at this. I would like to put some more images of the different farms that I've designed. Can't remember who helped me with these images in the background. A good start, but I would like to show some more. Hey Seasonal. Oh, we got Poke Boy, welcome in. As well as Buggett. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Appreciate everybody joining in. Okay, let's see. I think we're ready to get started. I love reading what you guys are got on your minds. Let's go ahead and I'll turn that off right there. Probably forgetting something. Oh, yeah. I'll turn my controller on. I'm not sure I'm going to use it too much on stream. Alrighty. Oh, we're also getting close to 6,000 followers on my Twitter. And I almost have tweeted out 5,000 tweets. I don't tweet a lot, but it still adds up over time. Okay, so let me give you guys a rundown of what we got going on. This is the farm everything document. It lets me keep track of which things I've designed farms for and which things I haven't. If you guys want to check this out, the link is on my Discord. So what I want to do is, I can't remember if I did this more recently or not, but I have been doing like tutorial videos on some of my 1.19 farms, like my ALL item sorter. So if I go to entities, I go to ALL, if you look at the link, this link takes us to my old video, and what I want to do is try to keep this document up to date. So if anybody's like, hey, I want to make like a farm for a specific item, or we got a new tab here for specific entities, which are like mobs, they can just hop on here, click that, you can see exactly how to get that farm. So right now I have a better video than this one. But that video is of kind of like a generalization video, just talking about all the new farms I've designed for 1.19. But in this new video that I'll link right there, I think this is it. This one actually do a tutorial on how to build up the lay duplication device. So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure my links are up to date. If you guys do see anything wrong about the document, don't be afraid to right click, and I think it's called comment. Just right click comment, and then you can leave comments, and then they just pop over here and we can go through them and make sure they're all fixed and stuff. Looks like someone wrote a comment yesterday. Let's see. You see Godly has helped a lot in the document. He's been answering different comments and checking them off and stuff like that. And I think I can even click this. Oh, original content deleted. Okay. Maybe there was a human on the side. Bartering no longer gives glowstone in newer versions. So Godly must resolve this. Let me just see. I go over here, and if I do control find glowstone, which farm? And I think look at the link. Oh, I can't see the link. Oh, it is a witch farm already. So since you don't get, oh, I see. But why did you really not get glowstone from bartering anymore? I wonder why did Godly said he resolved this, but he didn't actually change it. So stuff like this is what I want to make sure is correct. There's actually a special channel on my Discord. Or what is it? Testing and updates? Is that what it's called? Oh, updating, yeah. It's about for updating my farm. So I usually message Godly there. You resolved a comment about glowstone, but didn't fix the row. Okay, so something like just stuff like this is things to keep track of. Sometimes I'll also pull up the Wikipedia just to double check stuff. Bartering. But yeah, if you guys don't know, this whole month of September is SUBtember for Twitch. Which means if you sub to me during this month, it's actually cheaper. It's either, what is it? 20% off, 25% off, or 30% off. If you guys would like to support me, this is a month that you can actually do it for cheaper. Pretty cool deal. I get paid the same amount, but you get to pay less, which is pretty cool. Rai says, what is the most useless farm you've ever made? Did you watch my video about the polar bear farm? It's literally called I made the most useless farm in Minecraft. Okay, Rada says you no longer get glows from bartering. Thanks. Here's a little chart, I guess. You don't see glows down there. There was two things they changed. It was glowstone, and what was the other thing? Or was it, I guess it's 3 things. I think it was normal arrows to spectre arrows, and then I don't know. It's in my on my sorter. Okay, let's fix this farm. Wait. No! Godly's changing it right as I'm talking about. Don't change it, Godly. What is he doing? Okay, let's go back to the other page. No, he's changing it. Okay, glowstone. I just lost the links now. I told Godly I was fix it, and then now he hops in and starts fixing it right in front of me. Kaver says, wouldn't it be good to straight up post your PayPal and have people pay you entirely of the sum money directly? What do you mean, like compare PayPal versus what? Currently, if you click the donate button underneath my stream, it should take you straight to my PayPal and there shouldn't be any charge. Unless it's like a foreign currency switching and there's a small charge. Thanks for the drink up. Okay, so which farm for the dust? Which farm? Farming farm, okay, so we can remove that. So, bring that down. So which farm for both of them? Okay. Yeah, Godly, just make sure, I think he's in the stream. Just make sure if you okay a comment, if you resolve a comment, make sure you actually do, they say, or at least understand what they're saying. If you don't understand it, then don't resolve it, and then ping me or something. Okay, someone's asking me to make a wandering trader farm. Currently, like I said, I do have a wandering trader farm, but it's not specific to wandering traders. Did I actually have the link though? Oh, for the time being, I can just put the cat farm there. We could always come back and visit it or something. Maybe I can mark it or something. E is for cat. Because that farm happens to produce wandering traders. What's with the overworld? Oh, it means you have to do an overworld? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, it makes sense, like general mob farm overworld. Doom says, do you need anything? Just, if you could just make sure that all the commands work in the hide and seek thing. That way when we do the event, there's no hiccups. Godly says that I was planning on doing it, but I forgot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to update the other farms that I got. So more recently did a video about the ALL duplicator, which we did that one already. Also ALL sorter, which isn't technically an item farm. So I don't really have any place to link that one. What other farms have I done recently? Oh, Warden farm. Okay, just make sure the Warden farm's up to date. Warden farm. Okay, see, it's that sends you to the old one. Now that I have a new link, I'll put the new link there. So I got a new Warden farm. It's actually a tutorial. If you haven't already seen it. Is it gonna update it? There it is. Here, I'll put the link in chat if you guys want to see it. That's the Warden Farm tutorial. Is there only one? Only one warden? Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah, the warden only does produce one thing. So I did that one. Okay, is the Skulk Farm updated? Oh, it is. That's nice. That is nice. Okay. I think I'm up to date on updating the document. I don't know if you've seen Godly, but I did design a pumpkin, melon, cane farm, bamboo, grass item, and fern farm. The videos aren't out yet, but those will come out pretty soon, and I'll be able to check mark them off here. Oh, Godly, did you know the command to sort it so you can just see the farms I haven't did yet? If you could, maybe link that command somewhere where we can find it. Maybe you can just link it right in here somewhere in the document. Like a filter, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, were you, Godly, were you planning on coming in and actually filling these in with videos where I talk about how to get the piglin banner pattern? You'll duplicate the sheet, but we don't need to duplicate the sheet, do we? Or is it gonna mess it up, you're saying? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Okay, thanks for money. Guy says, wait, if Raze goes to TwitchCon, that means an early face reveal. Well, I don't really know if it means that. Because it'll be like the first event I go to. I might just, go around, talk to people. I don't know if anybody will even recognize me. Guy says, when you make a tutorial videos, do you want us to link that or the original farm showcase? The tutorial video, Godly, because that gives more in-depth and people can actually build it. Also, in the video where I showcased it, I go, hey, once I do the tutorial, I'll link it onto this document rather than putting it like in the comments or something or description. Did we ever decide, Godly, if we were going to put links for the different, like the stuff that comes from chests, or are we just gonna put the video that shows like how to get it, kind of thing? Montage, you can message, you can ping Discord maintainer on my Discord. You can ask them, but like that's all done by bot. Welcome in alone. Wait, your name's a lie. You're no longer alone. You're with us. I've been doing that so far. The videos that show how to get it. Okay. I do have videos for pretty much all of these, even these older ones, Godly. Like this is about the piglin banner. It's in a snapshot review video, so you'd have to find maybe the title where I say something like new banner pattern or something or whatever. You'd probably have to go through like, you figure out when these items came out, like what date they came out, and then try to figure out which video is around that date, and you could probably find which video I'm talking about it. Video shows how to get it. Okay, that's awesome. Planning to put on there, but haven't gotten the time. Oh, okay. made the sheet that shows unfinished items. Do you got a link you can send me? It's in there. You linked it somewhere in here? Oh no, you said it's down here? Like down here, more links? Oh, okay. Didn't see it right there. Oh, that's nice. Is there a way to make the two like sync up with each other? Where like if you update one, then it also puts stuff into this one? Is that possible? Can't do that. I mean, you don't know how to do that, or it's impossible. Montage, it doesn't matter if someone's on or not. You can still write a message. It's not like calling them on a telephone. But okay, a reference for every corresponding square. Okay, that sounds painful. Okay, there might be like a plugin that lets you do it more easily or something. Okay, so these are all... Wait. Did I click on the right one? Oh no, okay, you got a new sheet here, but you haven't organized it yet. You're still working on it? I'll come back to it when you're done. Oh. What happened? Too many people were on the document at once, I guess. Oh, wait, did you just reorganize all this? Oh no, you colored it. Unfinished items, unfinished entities. Okay, let me know when it's finished. Sheet's too big. Is that what it really said? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. This is actually helpful for you too, because a lot of these are... A lot of these are, what do you want to say? Some from loot chest. Yeah, I think you could get... I think if you came in and... Like the video where I talk about when this item comes out, I just talk about how you can craft it. I don't know if I have a video about this. No, I do. Actually, I could probably help you with some of these because I actually probably know my channel a little bit better. So I have a video that says, does it still work? Or what? No. Does? Work? Point what tricks that still work in Minecraft. Okay. Let's open up that video. Okay, so in this video, I think in this video I talk about how to get the loot from the villagers. I think, but I'm not sure. I made this video after probably a year and a half ago. I made this video. It might not actually be in here. I don't see it. Then I go talk about bedrock breaking, withers, other little tricks. No, something else. Kind of surprising, but like, even after all this time, you can kind of memorize all the different things they show in the video. Towards the end, I talk about some end dimension stuff.
You need to change the at 9 minutes and like 45. You need to change the chapter name.
For which video? This one?
Yeah, this one. It says trunk loading.
Trunk with a
Did you mean
T?
chunk loading?
Oh, it does say trunk. I wonder if that was autocomplete. I might have like did these on my phone. That's funny. Trunk loading. Yeah, I don't see the one where I talk about it, but in this world, maybe I plan to make a new video, but in the world now I have a little box where I test to see if you can still get all grass from villages chest. There's probably a video where I do talk about that, but I can't think of it. Okay, let me fix that while we don't need no more trunk loading. Oh wait. I think those chapters were auto-made by YouTube. I don't see them in my description. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can actually turn on so YouTube will automatically make chapters for your videos. So all these chapters here were actually created by were created by YouTube. Pretty sure, because I don't see them. There's also weird things. I don't know. Most replayed. Why in the world was the last few seconds of my video being most replayed? No weapons. I mean, the names make sense. Killing chicken doesn't make a lot of sense. Better braking. See the word? That's the wrong word for braking. That's like braking with your car brakes. That's not braking like actually breaking something down into little chunks. Yeah, all these were they're made by YouTube. It says better braking. I mean, it tells you how good like technology is. Technology can actually tell what you're talking about in the video, and it actually just puts chapters there. I say it's pretty darn good. Obviously, there's some funny mistakes, but that's kind of funny. Okay, is there any other ones we can change? Oh man, dude, after looking at this reminds me like, oh man, I made like different slime farms, stuff I just never make a video about it. These are jungle tree. One's about mob spawners. Very treasure plant. Like a charcoal farm would be cool. Acacia. Dark. Where's the spruce? Oh yeah, I already had this. I had the spruce linked, but I want to do an individual video about it. Yeah, a couple of tree farms actually. Those would complete quite a few. Let's do the charcoal farm. Do you think you got the rest there, Godly? Are you able to find some of these other things? Like if I just search on my YouTube channel, maybe buried, buried, the video pops up saying buried treasure. And if I click it, then we watch on YouTube. Watch it load. God says I moved to college last week. Oh, nice. Be fun. Yeah, like if you are going to add those, just try to like be smart about how you find the links so you don't take waste too much of your time, because I know it's probably precious. I think Streamlabs still has the last description. Oh, thanks for telling me. I knew there was something I forgot. Okay. Updating my farm everything doc to get closer to 100%. Alrighty. This is my video when Buried Treasure came out, blah blah blah. We looked at this. Then what was it? Hard to see. There was no hard to see in this version. Hard to see, okay. I don't see me talking about it in this one. Let me look up. Conduit? Conduit. That was 18. Oh! It was like 5 weeks later. They came out the conduit. Actually, is conduit on here? Wait, conduit's not on here. Why? Did you already have conduit complete? Okay, so here's the video about this snapshot. Dolphins, how they're so strange. Here's the conduit. Here I show how to craft it. So that shows exactly how to craft it and stuff. What I can do is then click share. Do you mind if there's a timestamp? I suppose I should add it to this one here. Control find. Oops. Control find. There's C. Part of the C. That's a buried treasure. Other one's conduit. Do it. Drown farm plus buried treasure. Oh, I see. Ah, so that's a drown farm. Okay. Wait, conduit's considered redstone? I don't know if that makes much sense. Welcome in, Fint. Everybody doing the Gordy emotes. And the vote to leave a trunk. Frozen says, can you get creative? You should be able to do it yourself. You only can do the command every 10 minutes. Hey, pod. Unedited says, I'm afraid for the calendar, its days are numbered. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty funny joke. Guy says the banner came out, but in that video I didn't talk about it. It's probably some video around it. Okay, cop chat again. Thanks for the drink up. There, now you broke 94%. Yay! You guys can see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. It's right here. 94.04. What was I looking for? Looking for... Okay, you're looking for the banner pattern. I was looking for a conduit. Or no, I was looking for... What was I looking for? Hard to see or whatever? Wait, did it already update or something? Or am I going crazy? Oh, you just did hard to see. Okay. Did you find the video? I couldn't find the video. Okay, I'll do the fungus on the stick then. Fungus among us. Fungus stick. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, let me do that. Let me just look it up on Wikipedia. Find fungus. Fungus on a stick. History. Added in 2013. Okay, so I just copy that. Go to my channel. Find the video, and I don't know if you even have to watch it. Probably don't have to watch it. Okay, so let me add that to this one. Control find stick. Sure, don't stick. Stick. Piston has the word stick in it. Sticky piston. Sticky. Rafting. There's a video on it. Okay. Just did her. Okay, did her see? Did that one? Okay, cool. Spore blossoms. I did a video explaining where those come from. Probably in my video that covered like all the new 1.7. No. Let's give out 1.18, right? They put those in 1.17 at the last minute. I don't think so. I think it's 1.18, right? Because I kept talking about, like, hey, they haven't added this in yet. 1.18. We'll see if we can spot it. Oh, they're advertising the next Avatar movie? Maybe that's just a gimmick. Maybe just a re-showing of it. This is my video where I cover all of... Oh, right there. Bits, and both small as well as big drip leaf. The new spore... There it is. Azalea bushes, moss carpets, and both small as well as big drip leaf. Okay. So... Hope it doesn't matter if I put timestamps. I'm gonna do control find. What's it called? Blossom? I don't think it really matters because, like, now that you have all this nice and centered, if this hangs over a little bit, it doesn't really matter. If you just highlight your mouse over it, also shows the right one. Nice. So we're making our way up through the 94%. Sponge. Sponge farm doesn't work anymore. Sponge converter. Elder Guardians. I don't know if I have a video talking about sponges. That was 1.8. I didn't start doing Snapchat review videos until 1.13. Cave farm, tall plant, get that one. Slime, I would like to do a new video on the slime. Wait, how did it change? Oh, you're resetting it. Okay. Sponge. Is there anything I can link for the sponge? As apparently it's called banner pattern snout, which means I had to rearrange some stuff. Oh, the numbering of it and stuff. Alphabetical numbering. Yeah, it is called snout. It's one of the strange ones where, like, everybody kind of calls it like piglin, but it's actually called snout. Okay. This is large ferns. Yeah, I can't remember if I did a video talking about these or if I just did a stream. Might have just been a stream because I can't seem to find it on YouTube videos. I think maybe one of the videos where I talked about the new villages. I think that's when they added them. We're gonna do a video about the jungle tree farm. Loot that comes from, I think these mostly come from dungeons, right? Wait, what's the shortcut again? The control shift? No. Alt shift 5. Okay. I need to type in horse armor. Hey, Iton, how goes it? I'm doing okay. I'm really excited to be working with my viewers in making shorts videos. Oh, dude, I can't believe forgot about that, where you can smelt these down. You can smelt them down for the nuggets. That's so sad. You do end up with a lot of them, though. Okay. You can find them a lot of places. Java Bedrock, okay. Dungeons are the highest percentage. Well, wait, another fortress for this one. Ancient cities. Oh, it's actually different. Each one's. Oh. Oh ho ho. Though another fortress is a pretty high number for each of them. I suppose I do have a video on what do they call those? Ancient cities. But you can't find them in ancient cities up here, though. Oh, okay. So you can only find the diamond ones in ancient cities. You can't find the lower ones. Well, dungeons might be the best thing then. God says, I think I use dungeons because it's the most common chest generated in the world. Okay. I do have a video about how you could generate dungeons back in the day. Maybe Maybe in the video I talk about... Maybe talk about the loot that actually comes from them. More of a tutorial video showing how you can do this in survival. I don't think I talk about the chest. I think for the chest to spawn, they need to have more requirements. Yeah, don't look at the spawn with chest. Okay. I had the bucket. Don't know if I have a video talking about horse armor. Well, you know, you can put this. You can use dispensers to place saddles onto horses. You can't do that with horse armor, can you? I don't think so, but I'll put the testing server. Talked about unfarmable items. When I looked for where you talked about unfarmable items, you should link the update review video and snapshot video. When I look for when you talk about an unfarmable item, should I link the update review video or the snapshot review video? If it's in the update review video, do that one. The one that kind of summarizes everything at the very end, because there could be some things that change between snapshot and then the release. EMG is asking if anybody wants to play his game on the testing server. If you guys have creative or survival. Okay. Whoa, is that what it looks like when giants hold TNT? I don't know if I've ever seen it before. Maybe someone showed me this before, but that looks pretty cool. Enchanted TNT. Oh yeah. Do I have that? Have the ability to summon a tame horse? Let's see. Ah, that actually worked. Wasn't too hard to do. That saddle. Put that in here. Okay, so the saddle worked. Horse armor under miscellaneous. Oh, I should probably turn it off. Oh, it does work. Okay. Okay. That means probably in the video where I talk about dispensing stuff automatically. Tex says, what do you think is the most OP feature that's unknown in version 1.9 or lower? Probably the AFK fish farm. Just because 1.19 is so new, not many people know about my OP AFK fish farm. Okay, let me see if I can find the video on this. Saddle. Nothing pops up. Saddle. Horse. Well, I can also probably look it up on the Wikipedia to figure out which date it was. Okay, where's Java? Java. Leather armor. Textures. No, that's not right. That's pocket edition. Okay, Java ends right here. Why does it talk about the dispensing thing? Okay, let's go to dispensers. Let's go to history. Okay, this is when they added all the different things for dispensers. I don't think this really helps us. I mean, it's me talking about horse armor, we're not talking about how to get horse armor. We'll look at the video. Hey, Vision Dragon! Coming in with all the fighting emotes. This is the update that has to do with horses. Oh, also it's the same one where the new banner comes out. Okay, let's see if we can find. Oh, here's the horse one. I don't go into much detail. I'll probably just rattle off everything they talk about. Herd and added into the game, and you can also put armor onto horses automatically. So I just talk about it, and look at that. Talk about it, but I don't really talk about how to get the horse armor. I don't think that's a really good video for it. We could just skip over it for now. Do an ice farm sometime. Got farms for these coming up, future video. Should I put video for every horse armor? No, godly, I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, we'll just skip it for now. Did you get the dragon head one? Otherwise, I'll do the dragon head and Electra if you didn't do that one. I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing. They both pop up in the same spot, right? The entity. How about you do a different one? I'll do both these. I think it's the same one. Elytra. So Elytra came out 1.9. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait. Yeah, Elytra came out 1.9, so I probably don't have a video for it. I started doing updates in 1.13. Okay, well, I'm just gonna skip that one. Dark Oak Tree Farm. So I gotta do that. Acacia, not too hard to do. Just I'd like to prioritize other things. Cobweb. Cobweb, they added so you can find cobwebs in newer spots? Mine shafts, strongholds, anywhere else they had cobwebs? Some in abandoned villages. Oh. Cobweb. Igloo basements. Okay. Forgot about there's one in the corner. Woodland Mansion, Spider Spawner Room. Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. Post a link into the item sheet. Can you also put it in the corresponding location? Unfinished items? I just figured at the end of us doing this, you would just go through and re-update it. Or is that too hard? I mean, when we're done with the whole thing, like done for today, kind of thing. Not don't update it every time we do one of them. Just update this list after the stream or after we went through all these. Oh, a live view? It doesn't matter. I can remember it. Like Wandering Trader, I think I just put my cat farm there for now. Actually, there's I think if there's a video where I was making the player drink milk cow. I think I did it for a farm that I made on stream. But I never actually showed the farm on YouTube. I'll just put this link there. Oh, that's Warden. This one. Milk. That kind of summarizes it. I think that's all the things I could think of. Don't know if there's any part where I talk about cobwebs, mine shafts, and the blue ice. Yeah, I mean, eventually I would like to just put the ice farm there. Did have some ideas for ice farm. Maybe a few different versions, depending on what you like. But yeah, main ones is just the three tree farms. I had the guy. Charcoal will probably be the easiest one to get off this list. Maybe we'll spend the rest of the stream doing the charcoal. Why? I don't know if I'll take that most of the stream. Oh, one thing I would like to do is... Let's see. I did have a bunch of worlds piled up here. Other worlds. Coral farm, we could probably remove this one. I moved the coral farm into this world. Not the coral farm, it's now... I turned my coral farm, my seagrass farm into a coral farm and then change it into a grass farm. So I have it in this world, so I think I can get rid of the other worlds. It's kind of what I really want to do on stream is kind of clean up my old worlds, kind of get ready for 1.20. I would like to also get videos out kind of completed on all the couple of things. Like I want to do, like I said, have a bunch of different little farms that I've designed on stream but never made videos about them. Here's a mob head farm. Actually, wait, what's the difference between these two? This one was loaded 4 days later, so this one might be the newest. Do I like pumpkin spice latte? I don't like coffee, so... What was... okay. Okay, yeah, so I was doing some short videos. And I think I wanted some footage with the frogs in the swamp biome. I think that's the reason why this world is loaded. I think we can delete it. But before we do, let's check out the previous one. But I do like pumpkin, I do like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is like one of my favorite foods. But it's kind of funny because my avatar on YouTube is Gordy, which is a pumpkin headed guy. Where is the rain? Here it is. Guys, says we're now at 94.76 or 78. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Would like to go with a family to an event. So we'll see. But maybe the upcoming streams, maybe I'll do some. I'll kind of show you guys how I'll record the different parts of the video. Because some of these videos are going to take me quite a while to assemble. I would like to try to do as much as possible on stream. Like, it's one thing to build a farm, it's like another thing to make it into an interesting video. Kind of like a double-edged sword. You take all the time to make it work, and then it's like, oh, now you gotta make it actually worthwhile so people actually take the time to watch a video. That's why I really appreciate all the help that everybody's been giving me advice for my videos, helping with editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't see anything wrong with this. I can't remember what was the last thing that we changed on this. Probably, maybe we compacted a little bit. Might have changed this redstone a little bit here. I don't remember what I did last. But it looks good. I think this is the... I don't think there's anything different. I think we can delete this world. you can't see anything. I got quite a few different versions of it. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll try to record during the process of making it, because now it's kind of tough for me to go back. I don't know if I even have like some of the older versions of the farm. So we go back to like this one maybe. I think these are copies. Well, I got some older ones here. What else I got? I got raid bartering farms, allays. I got old world here. This might have some of it in there. Warden farm. Did I see it? Oh, here it is. Okay. I just want to see how far I am in the Mobhead farm. Doesn't look too bad. What I could also grab footage from my live streams. I don't know what quality those are in, because that would actually be an easy way. The downside is there might be a bunch of things on screen, like right now. I see there's a bunch of things, but I could always cut those out. Actually, I'll delete these here. Copies 4 through 6. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Anything else I can delete? Oh, I got some other worlds. Let me just delete this one. What I'm doing is I'm removing any excess worlds. So when 1.20 comes, I can make more worlds without overloading my computer. So I need to do a video about chunk loading. Does it work? I might want to do another video about does it work. Kind of depends like how much time I have. Got 2 of these worlds, slightly different. 2 of these worlds also slightly different. I guess they're loading the same version. I don't know. I want to show my super fast slime farm. Yeah, one day I want to update my spider farm. Actually, wait. I think I did update my spider farm. Never did a video about it. Uh-oh, guys. Getting so behind on making videos. I think I could update this. Let's check it out. Lax says, do all your farms for this challenge to work in 1.19. Yeah, we're trying to make sure they work in the most recent full release. Which they typically do. Anything on that document should work. There might be a couple really weird cases, but... Oh, maybe I should have... Okay, there it goes. It's like, that's gonna take a long time. What exactly did I do? Did I actually update this, or did I just give up on it? I think I just designed a new farm. I mean, it still works, doesn't it? I don't know what to say. I remember one time I thought, oh, I'll make a new version of this that uses waterlog blocks. I think maybe I found out that waterlog really doesn't work because it only lets items go out, or only lets water go out one way. Have a good one, Godly. Oh yeah, if you guys see anything wrong with the farm everything document, make sure to leave comments. Okay. I don't think I really changed anything with this. You can see I made this farm back when redstone, that mob spawn on top of it. What is this over here? Is this just... Oh, okay. I just cut this out so I could show people parts that work. This is really bad for rendering, by the way. For bitrate. I mean, I thought we did something with this. I know we use this to calculate the rates before and after 1.18. But did I actually update the farm? I'm not sure what I would do even to update it. I think maybe I started up on this and then I decided just to go with the general mob farm, and then I did the pistons over there. This was a spider farm. I think it also produced spider jockeys. That's why sometimes you get skeleton loot. I was just trying to think back. I thought on one stream I came in here and then I updated this in some way, like, I don't know, maybe use less redstone, maybe didn't use pistons, maybe didn't use repeaters. Not exactly sure what I did. But like this AFK spot, this is made out of walls. Because back then walls didn't interfere with increasing the world height, lowering the spawn rates. Now they do. Pretty much anything does, so let's use floating boats. Anyways, yeah, you just AFK here and see, is there any mobs? No? Okay, we'll do mob spawning also. True. Oh yeah, there's mobs spawning down there. Lep Hill coming in with using their Prime. Hey, welcome to the Gordy game. You get access to tons of different perks for using your Prime here. Check them out with that link there. You also got us a bit closer to the goal of 255 subs. Currently sitting at 166. So thanks to everybody who's using their Prime. If you know someone that has Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime or anything like that, make sure to use it up each and every month. Because it has to be done manually, but it's like giving away free money to me. I do offer all those goodies in return. Okay, let's hop down there and see. Yeah, there's the spiders. So yeah, the farm still works. Spiders pathfinding, they normally only do that the first 4 seconds that they spawn in. And then if you're greater than 32 blocks, then they don't pathfind anymore, so they wouldn't fight against the water, I don't think. Okay, well anyways, this world is in my collection of worlds. Hey Leo. Make copies of different worlds. Okay, well for the most part it's pretty clean. I deleted all the extra worlds. Anything else I need to delete? Make sure I have room on my computer. I might actually purchase another internal hard drive just so I have plenty of room. Because it's so annoying when you run out of room. What's the nether on and off switch? That's the video called the lever or the switch, I think, on my YouTube channel. Oh, we still got some time on stream. I don't want to talk too much because it'll hurt my voice, but I think we could just make a auto, what do they call it? Not coal, charcoal. Let's do that. I have designed a infinitely automatic layerless wood farm, being my Azalea one. Can't use nether trees, you can't use those to make charcoal. So I could add this when we finish this contraption. I could add this to it, and that way, let's just build over here. That way, you can, like, it's the actual charcoal farm. It can actually work, like collecting the logs from my Azalea tree farm. and then cooking them down. So the main things you need is one for the fuel and one for the smelt thing. You can't use blast furnace or smoker, right? To make charcoal. I don't think so. Okay. Best way to do it is just get started. Let's throw down some charcoal. Some wood. Oh! Wood is actually no longer on the front page here. We would be using azaleas if we end up with logs. So fuel goes here. And then logs would go there. Okay, that's right. And then what we would do is output. That's our first output. Kind of confusing with all the numbers moving. But yeah, the output's there. So we need a hopper to pull the output. And then we just need to send the output back into system again. We just need this hopper over there. As soon as it smelts it, we put it here. And then from there, we just gotta put it back up here, and that should go back in again. This will always be the wood. This will be from the wood farm. We could hook this underneath the wood farm. And then could use other things too. No, you don't need, technically you don't need to use the wood in order to make more charcoal. You can use, like we could actually cook with azalea making charcoal. Maybe we should do that. Does that make more sense? Hey Jester. Doing good. How realistic is that though? Let's go into our azalea farm. .7. I think it's over here. Oh, I never did finish. I want to put that over by this farm so you can see. Yeah, we tore it down, but we never put it back up again. So this is my, I think, is this my playerless one? Yeah, this is my playerless infinitely automatic azalea tree farm. And you need to hook it up to a bone meal source. So I was hooking up to my bone meal farm. I would like to do that sometime. What I do is I tiled this, and then I think I can't remember how many I had, but I had a bunch of them there. Maybe I even had 2 rows. Hey Weasley. This is my infinitely automatic bone meal farm. Actually, yeah, this is a tutorial that I actually seen in the video. But it does produce fuel. See, here's the fuel thing I show. I say, so what we could do is, oh well. Okay. We can either get the fuel from there, or in here, all the loot comes down here. So technically, so I guess the question is, what's the probability of it producing different things, right? I wonder, is this the loot that's in here? Is this actually what it was producing? Did I just like run it and then just fill up these chests? It looks very, I don't know, it looks very even across the board. Ipsy says, if you're not familiar with Ray, it makes extremely cool and sometimes common used auto farms from piglins to endermen to beacons. Yeah, hopefully everybody joins my stream. There's a little bit about me. I'm looking at like the different amounts of stuff we're getting in here, like I figure out if this is like actually what the farm produced. Because I do see less flowering azalea, which is common. You're supposed to get less flowering ones than normal ones. The question is, okay, let's say this is like an average batch, or maybe just look at the bottom. This is like an average batch. The question is, do we have enough azalea to fuel the wood to make charcoal? Because then we could just take the charcoal farm right into this thing. So let's count this up. We got 5, 7, 9, 12, 14 stacks of wood. Technically can also burn the sticks. Oh, let me write this down. $14 logs. 14 stacks of logs. 3, 4, 5 sticks. 5. Azalea all cook the same, right? No matter what type of azalea. 2, 5, 7, 10, 11, 14, 14 bushes. The question is, how much fuel do they provide? Stick. How do we read this chart? Burning time, number of operations per fuel. The lava bucket can cook 100 different things. Okay, it's going downwards. Let me just sort by this. So these are things only cook half item. So stick can only cook half item. Coconut azaleas. Alright. Well, that makes it kind of easy. So that means we have let's see, that means we're gonna end up with 19 half worth of stuff. So we divide by half, so about 10. We can only cook 10 things, so we can't cook all the logs, but we could cook some. We could cook like about 2/3 of all the logs. What do I need to do is I would need to first sort out the logs. Oh my goodness, I just remembered something. I remember the old device I made. Oh man. When composters came out, I made a device that could switch between composting and not composting. Funny how you remember different things. Not that's useful. Well, it is useful because I should do a video about it. Otherwise I just forget about it. Mini machine that switched between compost stuff and not. So the reason why I made the machine was when you like point a hopper into a composter, once items get in there, they get stuck forever. So it was a system to unstick items that went to your composter. You didn't have a filter. So I'm trying to think what was the easiest way to do this. Anything that you push into the furnace. It has to be cookable or smeltable. Well, yeah, I think what we want to do is take out the logs. Then what you're left with is stuff that can smelt, stuff that can't smelt. What you could do is just use the sticks to smelt. Or you could use try compost everything, but yeah, that's a you can't really use a composter or a smelter to sort items. Well, I guess you could use a smelter and a fuel source. It might just be easier to make sorters for all these and then put them back together again afterwards. Or I could just pull out the moss and the seeds. Then everything that's left, which would be 3 different things, those could all be smelted. Both the logs, seeds, moss, the rest could be smelted. Two different ways we do it. I think it does make sense to just attach it to this farm. Since everything's already here. Okay. Items are coming from 2 different directions. We just need to align them. Where's the center? Center is here. Going that direction will give us the most distance to work with. So instead of dropping them into a chest, we would drop down. Try to go low so we don't interfere with it. Items will land there. We'll wash them this direction. Water streams are 7. We have how many items? 3 smeltable, 2 non plus logs, so 6. And the water goes 8. So I'll probably turn it right away. Hey, VJ. Okay. Items come over here. We're going to line them. Looking for walls. So we'll sort out the non-smeltables, then we'll sort out the logs, and then everything else will get smelted, I think. no reason to just keep the sticks to smelt. Okay. So I'm just putting some item sorters here. It's easier for me to rebuild it than try to paste them in from somewhere else. Oh. So seeds, moss carpet, logs, and then we shouldn't need anything else after that. So I guess we only need 2 of them. That's not bad. I think I'll move it down probably one more. Alrighty. I don't know why I'm so tired. Hey, did the stream go down or was it my internet? Took the time to grab some more water. Didn't miss too much. Okay, well, we're just gonna sort out moss. There's chest. And we use seeds. And we do results logs now. Okay, and then after that, I'll also build this up a little bit. Okay. And afterwards, everything else can get smelted. So then this would... I guess it don't matter. If I put it there or there, it doesn't matter. The smelted stuff, this is going to go into getting smelted down. No, this is going to be the fuel. The fuel is going to go on the side of the furnace. And this has to go on top of the furnace. So we probably have to bring this down quite a bit. Alrighty. Logs go there. Fuel will go here. And then let's grab our furnace. This needs to go into the top. So I guess the furnace has to be at least down here. Now we have a little bit of buffer room, so if it builds up, ends up in this chest. Now we need to bring this down to there. Okay, so probably gonna put it here. Avoid that torch. I'll throw it into a barrel. And then another barrel right here. And into the furnace. That's gonna be their fuel. That. Okay, nice. And then just like so. Charcoal farm, okay. That was a lot easier than trying to make a system that like recycles the charcoal back around and blah blah blah. It's like, I don't know if people really even use those. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need for a charcoal farm. It actually turned out to be longer than when I thought we needed. I might have to sort out all of them. That should do it. This way you can still get your other stuff sorted out. If you want to, you can also grab some logs from there. And if this fills up, you can also grab stuff from these. I should put that over here. Shouldn't be too hard. Lulu did point out that I was trying to avoid quasi connectivity here, but I still did use it with this powering that down there. I suppose since I did use that, I could use Lulu as a more compact setup for this. I think I could add that instead. So instead of that, I could come in with a piston. Could bud power. that dispenser and break it off. And then put the bone meal in from here. So I just need to move this up. Okay, move it there. No, I have to probably move it here. I have to move this little water trough. That shouldn't be too hard. That way, it has to be 2 air gaps above this in order to get moss. And by having just one there, it wasn't actually helping at all. Okay. This has to be moved up over here. I wonder if I can do that easily. Probably. First, plug up that water. Now I'll clone this. Oh, what is my clone command? It says, what items are not farmable? Do exclamation mark farm. Not sure which command does what. Clone from here to the opposite. Here. And then we want, instead of being there, we want it to be that block being there. We want that block to be here. No. Yes. Yeah. Might it be up 1, over 1. 1 over 1. It's right here. Replace. Force. Oh, I should did move. Can I do it now? Oh yeah, I can still do it, okay. Alrighty, that looks... something else wrong with that. Wait, what's wrong with this? I'm not sure. Something didn't work. Oh, okay, I know I did. I destroyed it and then I copied it, loaded it again. Should have just fixed it after that. Anyways, let me put some walls in here. Move this over. did lose our water. And we'll get this good. Chest goes there. Oh, the ice. Okay, maybe the ice does line up. Okay. Oh, I'll leave that there. Okay, so we need to get this over here. We need to figure out where to put this thing. I put it sideways. Just reorganizing the redstone so that it fits in here nice and packed like. So this is gonna move back and forth. So I used to move over here. Moved over top of this and powered this row. Then I moved over top of this and powered this. Okay, let's first put this redstone line in. That's where that goes. Move that too, and I'll put in this. Hey, speed. Going pretty good. Being a little bit tired. Okay. Fill that up. When it extends, we want it to power this row here. When it retracts, we want to power this piston here. I think we can move some of the stuff back a little bit. Well, let's see. Where's the best place to put it? It extends. Extends, it powers that row. Well, powers the row and also powers the piston. Oh. Okay, maybe we should just leave it where it's at. But move it upwards. I'm powering that piston. That piston moves that back and forth. Oh, we could probably put it over here, right? So extending powers two things, but retracting just powers the piston. Extending powers two things. Retracting just powers the piston. That is possible to do over here. Let's see if this works. Extending should power both. Oh no, oh, it's also powering this. And then retracting should just power that piston. Maybe we should just set up just the same way it is as over there. I think that'd be easiest. So what we do over there is we move everything upwards. This would power this, then it would power over here, and then this would power, yeah, that power that, and then that would have to eventually go back down to there. A lot of redstone. I don't know. If this observer powers these two, I think it's gonna update them both. Oh no. That only updates that. Okay, yeah, because we're far enough away. And then if we push it over here, and then if we do updates here, yeah, it updates both of them. Okay. And then all we have to do is extend this line to the rest of it. So we moved it down by 1 by doing that. This is going to move this thing back and forth. So now it's just off by 1 instead of being off by 2. The compost would be up here. And we still read it using a comparator. But instead we put the comparator into a block here. Oh no, it's still not right. This has to move back and forth. Okay, let's put the comparator over here, I guess. Can I can do this, I guess. So this moves, it's going to power that, which should power all this. And we need to make sure the signal strength is long enough so it reaches all the way to there, which it does. Sub-edge. I don't think sub-edge is a thing. Hotkey's been watching for over 104 hours. Impressive. If we move this down by one more, I don't think it'll work. If I move this over here, it'd be nothing really to power the redstone. Okay. That goes there, and I think the rest should be pretty good. We'll have to move this hopper thing somewhere. Okay, so we need to fit a comparator in there. So the hopper thing needs to be... Comparator's right there. The hopper thing needs to be right here, I believe. Which way does it have to go? It has to go... I think it has to go over around this way, something like this. Fit in there nicely. That, and then we just connect this. Oh shoot. Connect this with the comparator. I think it should work. Okay. Let's make sure those are working properly. So this one's getting updated improperly, but that one seems to be working, right? Maybe it doesn't power it long enough. Might have to put a repeater in here. Let's try the repeater and see if it happens. Oh, it actually got butted. With this actually butted it? Oh, it's kind of sad. Not butting, we could do this. Okay, so that worked. Might have to change the... I have to change the delay. We want to make sure the water doesn't come until the thing is completed. See how... Yeah, I don't know if it's possible for it to actually bone meal here. But the repeater did help. We need to put a repeater. Best thing to do is probably move this all over. There's really no reason for it to be right here. Could just move it over here. And then we could run everything. We could run this into a block. And the block could go into a repeater. Could then start this whole thing out. We move this over here. Or even, could probably, maybe I'll move it back down if I put it over here. Can we move it down? I think so. It was originally it was composter was pointing into this. There's 2 air gaps underneath that, so that's fine. Composter's there. We move it back and forth with this pin. Oh. That's not gonna work so well. Because we did move everything forward. We could put this right on top. Then we could just move it over here. Try to rearrange some of the stuff so it's a little bit more neater and more compact, that kind of thing. And then it can come over here and we can read it and then put it into a block. There, I don't know if this is going to reach. Okay, it does reach. And then that means can we put it up here maybe? Well, wait, it's not gonna work. So this is gonna be here. This would work if it's here. If it's lower, then it's not gonna work. Unless turn it sideways. Let's see. Put the piston here. From this sideways. Now it moves between there and there. Oh, that should work. And then this can power. No, it has to power. This piston has to get powered both times. So that's not gonna work right there. It's only one time. That's not gonna work. Either here. Hey, Slime Bud. Lettable, welcome to the chat. This is not on Snapchat server. This is on my 1.17 Farms World. Yeah, I was trying to avoid a note block or any type of updating block. Hey, Squirrel Jr. I could just put a block here, and then, well, I might have to. Or I can move this up. If this was here, then it would have worked properly, right? This would get moved back and forth. No, still not, right? I guess we have to move this piston up too. That would be very similar to the way we had it before. All I have to do is just... I guess I could left that there, remove that, do that. And now this is off. I guess I just put a block there. Okay, I think my internet dropped. Okay, that seemed to fix it. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. It does work, this is power on this side and it's also power on this side, so we probably don't need that. Well, okay. I would like to just have a single repeater here and fix the delay problem over here. But yeah, I think I have to redo this to do that. So what I want is not to power that piston over there until it's time. So I can either move this up or I can throw in a note block there. See if we can compact this a little bit. I think we can just go straight on top of this. Okay, that's better. A little bit easier for people to understand. Very straightforward. Build this in the nether so lava can tick faster. We don't have water. We can't make cobble, or can't make stone, and you can't make washing, you can't transfer items. Okay, that's good. I think it works the way it did now. A little bit more compact. Yeah, I want to eventually get this lined up and put over there. I can't remember how many I had. It was like 2 rows of 8 or something. Quite a few. And that would all be going into the other farm over there. Oh, that just went flying off. I think this is what I did for the tutorial. I think the only difference is it has this piece onto it. Everything else should be the same. Also built it out of cheaper blocks. I like the glass though, it's cool to watch it at work. Hey, Siphon. I know you from YouTube. I didn't know you live streamed. Yeah, I live stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I've been live streaming for 4 years, so let me see. Four and a half years at least. Yeah, I'm happy with this. To get a bunch of them, I'm probably gonna use Amulet to move them over there. What was the reason for leaving this gap in here between? We're leaving 2 ice in here. For some reason, when I moved this closer, it did something. Oh, the water didn't line up nicely like it does here. The water lines up with each of these divisions. Right, why is our item stuck here? Oh, maybe I need to put it in 2 chests. Okay, yeah, double chest. Need liquid that doesn't evaporate in the nether. People put coral on the ice here instead of slabs. That'd be kind of expensive. Not many people have access to coral. Like, you'd have to go out and try to find a coral in order to do that. I don't know. Maybe it looks nicer. Not sure. Kind of no reason for it. A lot cheaper coming with a slab. I always try to make my stuff cheap and easy. Well, it's efficient. Because anybody can, like, I mean, getting a slab is not hard. Dude, playing Hypixel. No. Last time I went on there was a couple years ago. I would ask, come on there and play. I think maybe when I was training, I went to Minecraft Ultimate. Even low bomb slab? Bomb slab wouldn't work. Items can't go over it. Make the items group. If I make them group, we just put in something slow here. Or was it this? Or you think? Oh, they're saying this was for the items group? I doubt it. I remember why I did it. I did it because of the water spacing up here. So it does help with that. Item grouping isn't that big a deal. Unless you happen to be loading tons of farms. They do kind of group in the water stream too from when they get pushed. I think it's cool that they don't get squished out the bottom. I don't know if it has to do with like the items kind of elevate when they're stuck inside of blocks. But I remember in the past they would like fall through the floor here and they would end up getting squished out. Or similar things. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So we did update the document today. We also deleted any old worlds that we weren't using, getting ready for 1.20. I also came in and designed a charcoal farm. I'm not sure which video I'll put this in. Maybe I'll put it in... Maybe I'll put it when I do like the mangrove. A video about the mangrove, maybe the TNT duper version of it. I'll talk about how you can put the charcoal in there. But yeah, then I would be able to check that one off our farm list. Oh, you're saying wait for the items to rise? Oh, that would be quite slow. Actually, with this farm, you don't want the items to get bunched up. It also depends how high your water is. Like, I don't know if this one might be too thin. You can see. But if it was somewhere like here, whoops, not there. It's still not there. There you go. Pretty slow. Yeah, you would not want that typically. Maybe in a very rare scenario. Yeah, because in this scenario, in this farm, you actually want them. Oh. Okay, it's not supposed to be a resin there. I must have broke something. You want kind of items to consistently come by, and otherwise it might be inconsistent down the road. Whoops, don't need that one. I did put in spacers here just so that you're supposed to just take the bone meal. What was it? I can't remember if it was just so I would take the moss versions of it, or I think like too much was filling in here. Maybe I think that's what it was. I just didn't want like a whole bunch of sitting here, so rather risk like we'll sit down here, or we'll, you know, wherever we put it. Got to be over ice. Oh, you could do it wherever you want to do it. Doesn't matter. As long as you have something to push along. So I'm satisfied with that. I don't know if I'll update that version over there too. You see it's filling up. We were pretty... managed to do something today. Maybe in the next streams, I don't know if there'll be a stream on Sunday. Let's see. Otherwise, I might move that over here, or I might start recording, because I do have a lot of things that I need to record. And then that way I get a little closer. Usually, it's kind of tough, like to just make a YouTube video. It's kind of tough for me. So usually what I do is I just try to record as much as possible, all like the easy stuff, and then I come back and try to record the harder stuff. Because if you just try to do it all like in one recording or something like that, you'll like have like a headache trying to plan it all out. We are getting a little bit closer. I guess we can look at our document. Godly did say we made close to... Oh, he made this bold? Or was that... Maybe it always was bold. Oh, this is a filter one. Okay. Close to... See if I click at this one. There it goes. 95%. Very close to that. I guess technically, yeah, melons are already in here. Yeah, if you guys ever want to check out this document, it is on my Discord. Under links, farm everything document. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Let's put up that there. Stick around, guys. We will be going to raid a fellow Minecrafter. See who is all streaming. In the meanwhile, make sure you guys follow me on my other links. They're on screen. Also, I put them in the chat there, so you can easily click them. Make sure you still sub to me on YouTube. While you're at it, hit that bell notification, because that way tell YouTube that you actually want to get notified about the videos, and that way you don't miss out on a single one. I'll also let you access to the community page, which is where I let you guys know that I do my streams. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. It doesn't cost you anything, just click that little heart underneath the stream, and you'll get access to some cool emotes as well as points. I also have a Discord. All you guys should have joined my Discord by now. If you haven't already, please do. We're trying to reach that goal of 7,000 members. Who should we raid? People playing modded Minecraft, not really interested in that. How about we raid Mr. Vloop? I think we've raided him in a bit. We'll do that. Is Mr. Vloop doing tactical Minecraft? I think he is doing a maze. The maze tower. He's doing a maze tower. We'll check it out when we hop on over there.